Okay, so I just hit the 2 hour mark with my Sunday pot roast dinner in the oven. I just grabbed it out and I grabbed my quick silicone little fingertip oven mitts, took it out of the oven, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip the meat over and then put it back in the oven for 2 more hours. Now, as you see, the broth is kind of getting into my vegetables. They're starting to soak up some of that goodness. And when I flip my meat over, I'm kind of going to just stir around my vegetables a little bit, just so that the top parts are going to be flipped over and get baked as well. Okay, so I flipped the meat over. As you see, I really did not have a lot of shrinkage on my beef chuck roast. The vegetables are still looking pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put my lid back on. I just love these little silicone fingertip like pot holders. They're just amazing. I use them like numerous times throughout the day. So now I'm going to put my pot roast back in the oven. Now, normally you would cook it for 4 hours. Now, when I flipped it over, I kind of tested it, the meat is starting to feel pretty soft. So what I'm going to do is at 1 more hour mark, I'm going to pull it out and see how my beef is looking. And if it starts to fall apart, then I'm probably going to pull it out of the oven, let it cool down, and then later on we'll have it for dinner. Just reheat it a little bit. If the meat is not falling apart, like falling off the bone kind of thing, put it back in for maybe a half hour longer after that. So I'll post the picture later. Thanks.